Pisces, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing well. It's for all my Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus, men and women. We're now covering March 21st to the 27th, your weekly. So now heading towards the second half of March. So this week, guys, on the 21st, we have Mercury in Pisces conjuncting Jupiter in Pisces, and then also Mars in Aquarius sextiling Chiron in Aries. So around this time, around this day, it's going to be really important that you keep your thoughts and your mind in check and what you're communicating, speaking, because all that is growing, it's expanding. So if you can focus on, let's say you start to have negative thoughts, you get scared, you have doubts, you're low, low vibe thinking and stuff, just don't focus on like, oh, let me not think about this. Just focus on replacing those negative thoughts with more happier thoughts. Like you start stressing about something, start thinking, oh, puppies, cute, or chocolate, yummy, like whatever is like gets you happy or puts you in a good mood, like replace those thoughts with more positive, uplifting things. And as you start to practice that a little bit more, obviously it may be a little hard at first, but with practice, you'll get better and eventually it'll just become automatic, like second nature, and you won't let those negative thoughts or, fears, doubts hold too much space in your mind. The more you practice it, the more you get better at it. Trust me, it really does work. It takes time though. It's not something that happens instantly, but the more you do it, the better you get at it. And eventually you just start to have better thoughts, and those thoughts actually help you manifest better things in your reality. Okay. All right. And then on the 26th, we have Mercury squaring Lilith. And Mercury sextiling Pluto. So this is us learning to face and confront our shadows, not being afraid of it, and therefore having the opportunity to transform and go through changes, not letting other people, outside things, change us or make decisions for us, but us changing because we want to, and on our terms, on our own terms. When we can change and do things that are difficult, but on our terms, it's a lot easier or better to navigate and manage than when someone else throws it on us. So learn to face your shadows, face what's scary for you or what you may think is scary, and maybe you'll learn that it's not that bad and you can change things on your own. And when you change it, it's better than when someone else forces you to change it, And then on the 27th, we have Mercury entering Aries. So this is bringing like faster, quicker thinking and speaking. So, and also communicating in a more fiery, passionate way. Okay, so things are about to heat up and spice up. Hence why I put the little fire emoji and I'm wearing an orange dress. Okay, all right, so my beautiful Pisces, we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you guys are interested afterwards, okay? All right, guys, so when it comes to your health, we have the Chariots, Cancer energy. All right, so I feel like there's a lot of more confidence flowing through you, or maybe you're going to be feeling, or your self-esteem and your confidence, your self-worth is going to be increasing. Water is also going to be really important to you, or really important for you, so make sure you're staying hydrated, drinking lots of water, liquids. And I feel like also if you're dealing with any or you want to glow better, or you want better skin, or maybe you have some issues with like kidneys or like filtering in your body, drink more water. And try not to drink super cold water. I know if it's kind of hard if you live in a really hot environment, but if it's cooler, try to drink more hot water. Or like hot teas, and you can put a little bit of lemon. You don't have to put a little bit of lemon once in a while, or some apple cider vinegar. It really does help cleanse and detoxify, especially if you can start your day with some hot water and then end your day, or when you have a heavy meal or something's kind of not healthy. It really does make a difference, and you will have you'll glow better, you'll feel better, you have a flatter stomach, or whatever the case is, okay? I also see you going towards more comfort, maybe eating more soul food or comforting food, or maybe you're getting a home cooked meal, or you're making some traditional home cooked meals at home, or you could be visiting family this week, or family's coming to visit you and you guys are going to be spending time or making some traditional dishes or things from your childhood. And I see you spending time with family, maybe spending time with family or being around people that make you feel like, or that feel like family helps you feel better. And when you feel better, you are a happier person, Okay, and then there could be a Cancer or a Cancer person, somewhere in your life, or it could be a Cancer energy that helps you, helps you keep your emotions in check just by talking with them or spending time with them. Okay. All right. And then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel like your gifts, your strengths, your maybe what you're studying, what you're working on is getting better, or you're getting stronger at it. It's no longer as difficult for you to do. Let's say you're an athlete, you're getting better endurance, your muscles are stronger. If you're a chef, you're just like more sharp and efficient. If you're a content creator or something, you seem to be, the lighting, the angles, you have good ideas, like you're getting better at whatever it is you're working on or what you're studying. If you're in school, you found a system that kind of works for you, like, oh, I work better, or I study better when I do this, or when I color coordinate. It's like you're figuring out what works for you and you're getting better at it, okay? I also see you being in a position to face your fears, or not really face your fears. It's like you're facing something that maybe someone else or other people would usually be kind of scared of. Like you may be in a room with high ranking or high level position people, or like someone that usually people would be really intimidated by, but you're not intimidated, and that person sees that and loves that quality, and actually really respects you and admires you. So something that maybe other people or a lot of people would be like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe you're talking to that person, like that's so scary. You're not intimidated, you're not scared. And that person actually sees a lot of strength in you. And I feel like you are probably it's like your softness or your kindness, your way of being is your strength. What most people would think, like, oh, you gotta be like this, you gotta be like, a savage in business and stuff like that. But maybe when you do things your way and you actually stay true to yourself and authentic, that is your ticket to success. And you become, your softness is your weakness. Not saying you're soft, but I mean like something that like what people think that they need to be in order to be successful maybe works for them. But when you follow your own energy and what resonates with you, you actually gain a lot more respect and attention and success. So I feel like you could be someone's weakness, or what other people may perceive as a weakness is actually your strength. Does that make sense? And you just being you is what's going to help you to advance and continue on to success. Like people may think that by acting a certain way, like, oh, that's going to gain the respect of certain people in positions, but actually by you not following the crowd and you staying authentic and staying true to you, people with higher positions or authority or power are actually going to choose you because of who you are, and you're not acting like everybody else. You're not being a savage or just doing things for money or power or whatever. Does that make sense? So always stay true to you, and I feel like any weakness is actually your strength. Maybe that'll make sense later on. And you could be dealing with a Leo or a Leo person or the Leo energy somewhere in your life, okay? All right, and then when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here, we have the 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Devil, Queen of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. And when you see the Devil, I want you to think like, oh my gosh, that's demonic, that's scary. No, it's not like that, guys, okay? All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, well, it could be a Capricorn, okay, a little Cappy, Mr. or Mrs. Cappy. Could be another water sign like yourself, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or it could be a mixed match, right? It could be a Capricorn sun, a Cancer rising, and a Sagittarius moon or something. I don't know. So it could be a mixed match, or it could be any other sign, or it could just be the energy this person is embodying at this moment, okay? Okay, so there's definitely someone here, or an energy of someone who's very, very obsessed with you. But I don't think it's not in a creepy way, like in a weird stalkerish way, but this person's very, like, their eyes, their attention is all on you. Like they're very into you, they're like obsessed with you, very attracted to you. Not just physically, although I think they're very physically attracted to you, but also just attracted to your personality, your heart, your love, your soul, like everything about you. It's like they can't take it. They're just like, oh my gosh, like Pisces is just so perfect. Like what the heck? Like I can't take it. Like I'm just so obsessed with them. Think of like your favorite celebrity or person that you love. You're just like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with them. Like everything about them, you're just crazy about. Yeah, like that. This person's like crazy about you. They're very, very drawn to you. Okay. And I almost feel like they can't help it. And it just like eventually, maybe sometime this week or sometime soon, I feel like they're going to profess their love to you, or they're going to find some kind of way to like show you or express to you that they're really interested in you, because they literally can't hold it in. They're just so drawn to you. And maybe they may have an opportunity, like you guys could go to the same party or be in the same environment, or you end up getting invited to some similar event possibly, or you're in the same place, or they invite you to go somewhere, and that's when they kind of make their move. So this person could be making their move, or they're planning or thinking of when they can make their move to you and or move towards you and show you or tell you that they like you or they're interested in you, or just like make it very loud and clear. I feel like you are very independent right now, or you're just kind of focusing on you, and it's like you want love, but you're also not like begging for it or looking for it. You're like, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. I'm not like out thirsty and desperate for it, but if it's the right person, I know he or she will come my way. And I feel like you're really moving with a lot of dignity and self-respect. You're not just like mix and mingling with like any person you run into. You're very selective. And you don't want to just like, your energy and your heart, your love is sacred, and you can't just like give it away to anyone. You're very choosy about that, not in any like egotistical or like, narcissistic way, but just very like, I'm choosy about who I give my love to, because that is a big deal to me. And maybe you've been single for a long time, or you just haven't been in like a serious commitment for a long time, and it's because you just haven't met the right person. But I feel like how you carry yourself, and maybe how hardworking you are, or independent, smart and wise, and selective and picky, this person really likes that. They admire that about you. And I feel like there is some kind of conversation here that's going to take place. Maybe they're going to reach out to you, or you guys are going to be in the same place and start talking. That's going to bring about some kind of new beginning. And I feel like it's like this person telling you like, oh my gosh, I really like you, or like, you're just so awesome. Like, you may literally just meet this person at a restaurant or bar or somewhere, or you run into each other or whatever, and they just straight up tell you like within the first 5 minutes of meeting you, like, oh my god, you're just like, I think you're so great, you're so amazing, like we should hang out more, or like call me, or can I get your number? Like, I think it's going to be very direct, very forward like that, if you guys don't already know each other, or you don't already like mix and mingle and talk to each other. I think this is someone new. But I kind of feel like it gives me the energy like they already know you, or like they know of you, but I don't think you know them, or maybe you don't really know them like that. Maybe you guys know of each other, but they know more about you than you know about them. Not in a creepy way, but I feel like they already have their eyes on you, or they've had their eyes on you for a while, but you may not know it because you've been like, doing other things. So it seems like there's going to be a conversation here, or someone maybe professing their love for you, or just showing interest, like telling you, keeping it very like forward and straight. You're like, oh, okay. But I think you're going to be attracted to them as well. And you guys may be going on a date, or you may get asked out on a date possibly, or go somewhere, get like food or lunch or cafe or whatever, go to the park or hike or something, or go on a trail, whatever the case is. But I feel like this person is like very, very into you, like all their attention, all their eyes on you. Like they don't even see anyone else. They're not even like interested in anyone else. They're just like all about you. I don't know what it is that you have done or you're doing, but they're like, it's like you hypnotize them. And I'm not even exaggerating. It's literally what I feel. And like, if they even see you or suspect you being with someone else or talking to someone else, like they can get a little bit jealous or feel a little bit like, I don't know, it's like, no, like Pisces is mine. I don't want them to be with anyone else. And maybe you don't even know them yet. So someone could be in your proximity or coming into your life very soon, or maybe they already are in your life and they have their eyes on you and they're just waiting for the right time to like introduce themselves, or to speak to you, or to arrange some kind of thing with you. I don't know what it is, but someone is really into you, got their eyes on you, obsessed with you, or been watching, lurking, not in a creepy way. I actually think that you would be very, very attracted to them as well, because they seem to be emotionally open, emotionally intelligent, emotionally available, which is very important. They don't seem to carry a lot of baggage or negative toxicity or any like toxic traits or anything like that. They have a good balance of like earth, water, and fire, which is perfect, okay? And you guys could be similar in age, or they may be a little bit older than you. Okay, so let's dive in deeper and extend it to get more information, to see where their energy is at, and what are they thinking, how are they feeling, what they don't want you to know, maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and also your advice, okay? So we'll continue on and extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.